Hey, thank you guys for coming over to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing this right now, that means you must have seen my Instagram short post about the key market indicators that I take a look at to determine what type of market it is and whether or not, if you're ready, then you can look at selling your house. Right now it's definitely a seller's market. The April's numbers are in, and I've been kind of tracking it over the past couple of months because this market has been absolutely nuts. When I say a seller's market, I mean it's an extreme seller's market. And here are the things that I look at. So you've got average sales price, price per square foot, percentage of list price, which is something that's important, the average days on the market, and then also the average or the month supply of inventory that's currently on the market. So what I'm looking at for April is in InfoSparks that I have through my MLS is what I use to kind of determine these things. And this is just a very general outlook on what's going on in the market. So I've got all property types, all construction types for the Twin Cities region, all sizes, all bedrooms, waterfront types, what have you. And I'm just going to give you the outlook. Now, this is typically how it is in all markets right now when we're looking at a situation where the supply is extremely low. So here's what we got. The average sales price for the Twin Cities right now is roughly $293,000. Your house could be worth more, could be worth less, but I'll tell you right now, that's a 7% increase over last month. I'm looking at a 1 year average, and each of my data points are monthly. So in just 1 month, we've had a 7% increase in the average sales price. That's absolutely ridiculous. But if you are ready and you're ready to sell, that's a huge sign. You could take a look, and if you have a CMA done, you should have some equity there if you've played your cards right and been a responsible homeowner. Number two, price per square foot. This is what I like to look at for the price per square foot because that kind of averages out to your average sales price as well. But here's what we have for the average price per square foot. $142 per square foot. That's a bare minimum thing that you can do right now. If you know the square footage of your home, take that square footage by thousands and multiply that by $142. That's very basic. That doesn't account for any additions on your home, any upgrades, anything like that, anything that could potentially add value to your home. That's a very basic way to calculate how much your home could be worth. Right now, that is a 7.6% increase over just last month. So $142 per square foot, 7.6% increase over just last month. The percentage of the original list price. So this basically tells us out of all the homes that were listed and sold within the last month, what is the percentage of the original list price that those homes closed at? And you want to know what that is right now? 99.1%. That's damn close to 100% that people are getting for their homes right now. So if your house is priced right, then you're pretty much getting your full asking price. That's a 1% increase over last month. So last month it was about 98%. Still good and still increasing, obviously. And we're coming right into the spring, summer. So obviously that's the type of market that you have. Average days on market. The average days on market, this is what really kind of, I'm not going to say it freaked me out, but it just tells you how crazy this market is. It's only 21 days on the market on average. I'm sorry. That's a mistake. Hold me accountable. That's a mistake. The average, I was looking at the median. I want to talk about the average. Everything I talk about is averages. So we're talking about the average days on market right now is 59. 59 days on the market. So in less than 2 months, what that tells you basically in this outlook, in less than 2 months, then people are getting 99% of their asking price for their home when they put it on the market. And that asking price is 7% more than what they would have gotten last month. And it's increasing. And the average price per square foot plays into that as well at $142. So 59 days on the market, that is actually a 19% decrease in days on the market over the last month. So it's been quite some activity going on, but the supply is still low because I'll tell you what we have right now as far as a month supply. We only have 2.1 months supply of listing inventory on the market right now. That means that we are still in an extreme seller's market. Once that days on the market, once that month supply reaches right around 4%, that's when we even out and it becomes more and we start to creep over into a buyer's market. It's simple supply and demand. Right now, supply is down here, demand is up here. A couple of things are playing into that. The number of buyers on the market are high because interest rates for lending are still at a historic low. Now, as that interest rate starts to go up, here's what's going to happen to demand. It's going to go down, 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 down. And as people start to put their homes on the market, we start to even out. We're healthy right here at about that 4-month mark. It depends on where we're at. So if the days on the market will keep going down and the level of supply stays low, then it'll take a little bit longer to get to that seller's market, to that buyer's market. But right now we're at an extreme seller's market because we have a huge discrepancy with only two months supply of inventory. Now what's happening is as I'm out here with buyers and I'm taking them through homes, what we're finding is that over a 24-hour period, 3 or 4 days, I keep on getting these showing time updates saying that there's multiple offers. And that's crazy. I mean, it's great for people that are on the market right now and selling their home, but it's tough for a buyer out here right now. The sellers have the asking power, and that's just how it is, and that's probably going to be how it is for about a year to 18 months. Now, I'm going to keep putting these out on a monthly basis because to me, these numbers are pretty staggering. I mean, these are kind of crazy, the kind of market that we're in, and we're due for a correction. So everybody keep that in mind. As the demand goes up or demand comes down, prices are going to have to drop as well. So if you're thinking about selling and you're ready to do it right. I'm not saying just go out and throw your house on the market because the numbers look the way that they are, because if you want to buy someplace, you have to go out somewhere and find a place. So that'll take some time too. So your situation has to be right. But if all your cards are in a row and you've got everything set up the way that you want it and you're ready to go to the market, I would say now is the time to do so. Go ahead and cash out. If you've paid down your mortgage quite a bit and you've got quite a bit of equity, you have an opportunity here to sell at the top of the market. This would be considered top of the market right now based on these numbers. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Blake at yourrealtorblake.com, 651-366-2362. Thinking about selling your home in the Twin Cities? I'm your guy.